All right, so I just did this whole video and apparently it didn't record it, so let's do this again. So what we have here, these are all the files that you have um, that you should have imported or copied into Java. You can just drag them into BlueJ, into this graphic. So if you have a graphic, you could just take like fonts. I could take this and just drag it right in. Even it's already there, so it's going to be mad at me. But you don't have to copy and paste each and every one because it is a Java file. It already exists, so that's why it doesn't let me. Okay. So once you have those all here, graphics runner is where everything begins. I'm kind of losing my content here now. Yes. Okay. So, excuse me, graphics runner. This is the size. You can mess with this a little here. Change the size of your frame if you'd like. Just realize that these all are in this frame, so it might mess them up a little. But then you can figure that out too. It'll be fun for you. So each one of these calls an object and will create that class, that object from that class. So for example, circles here, this all different circles that you can have in different spots. So it tells you right here, this is your X and Y coordinate. Remember, X goes across, Y goes down in your J frame. This is how big it is, the width and the height. So this is a pretty small circle. But you can mess with the sizes and things like that. So compile this. I want to look at my circles. So I'm going to uncomment the one with the circles. Only one of these will run right now at a time. So that's just the way we made it. Okay, so you don't get too confused with all the things that are open kind of thing. So for example, this is circles. My computer is so ridiculously slow. I hope this video comes out. My RAM never came. So here we have all of our circles and you can mess with them. So just play with them. So for example, you can draw oval. This is an oval. I can change the size and make it, this might be too big, but whatever. Yeah, it looks like it because 500. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to write ovals. Whole full size thing and whatever. Where'd my, nope, totally not what I wanted. Anyway, so you can mess with them and there it is. So I just made it too big. So sorry, this opened because I didn't mean it to. So it made it too big, but it's okay. It's going off the page, but who really cares? You're just messing with it. So you're playing with it. You can change the colors, try all the different colors that you can have. This here, this is kind of what you're going to be working on. You don't have to do the random thing. This one's picking random colors. So colors are red, green, and blue, and it's showing you how to do that with red, green, and blue. So you have to pick, it's hexadecimal, so 255 is the highest number that you can have. So this is picking a random number between 0 and 255, putting in for red, green, and blue, and getting random colors out. Okay, so this is just another way. You don't have to pick random colors. You could pick actual colors, and you can mix and match them with the red, green, and blues. Okay, but you're going to be taking all different objects. So here's a rectangle, an oval, filled oval, another rectangle, and you're going to put them all together. So for this particular one, this one was colors. So I can comment this one back out, go to colors, compile that, and you can see that it's just different objects all on the same page, but you're going to put them together in an image. So, put them all together to make a tree or a car or a house or whatever makes you feel good. There's an animation you can look at. You can start playing with that, but just do ours first. So there's also arcs. What you'll notice is you see here how arcs does not have an arrow pointing to it. It's because I haven't ran it yet. So looking at it, you can see how to draw an arc. There's 6 parameters for an arc. So it's X, Y, the location, the height and the weight, width and the height, and then the angle, start angle, and the arc angle. You mess with that, see what happens. So they give examples here of what you can do with it. So if I want to see how this one runs, I would find the ARCS object here being instantiated. So notice this is the only instantiated part I need because it's just adding it to it, and then it's running it on the graphics on the canvas there. So you probably can't see this because you guys are usually on your phones, but you have the little arcs. You can see if you mess with them, you know, what changes with the arc angle and things like that. But you'll notice since I compiled it, now there's an arrow pointing to it. So now I know that I've played with it a little and I have an idea of what it can do. And then you're going to put all these things together to create an image. So you need at least 5 objects, 5 different objects. So a circle, an arc, maybe a font, so a string, words. You can even put an image here. So if you want one of your friends to be in the house that you made, you can take that image and put that into your house, kind of thing. I'd love to see, can't wait to see what you guys do. But again, spend first 2 days just playing with these, going in, seeing what different colors you can figure out, going online, going to Java, saying color class, and just looking at all the different colors that you can use. Go into the polygons, find the different polygon class that you, the polygon class that you can also create, and all the different polygons other than a triangle that they have here. Okay, so this is computer programming. Running, you have a task that you want to complete. I'm sick, I think it's just allergies. It's just a task that you have to perform. And so now what you need to do is problem solve a little and figure out all the different ways that you can do this and maybe find the most efficient way for you. So you're going to create your own class, delete everything on it, and then take parts from others. So I would probably start with this one, copy this one in there, delete some of the random stuff, and then manipulate your rectangles and your circles. I'm not asking you to start from scratch, but I am asking you to create your own. So everyone should have their own image by the end of this, and that's it. I hope you have fun with this. It's a little bit more fun than just finding averages of things. So have fun.